Okay, good afternoon everybody. Assalamualaikum. Hello. Okay. So my name is Dr. Zai. You can call me Zai. You can just call me Zai. Okay, I'm actually I have been invited to actually give a talk to doctors about branching out into the insurance industry for doctors mainly. Yeah. So basically, before I start, I just would like to give some credit to Medic Footprints Malaysia. Without them, I wouldn't be here today. So what has happened was that, just a short story, a few years ago, 2017 if I'm not mistaken, I started reading about Medic Footprints Malaysia. It was actually, initially, it was a society that was based in UK. So I was reading a lot about how doctors venture outside of clinical medicine. You know, as doctors, right, we have a path where it's very traditional. You graduate from medical school, you jadi houseman, you jadi MO, lepas tu you jadi specialist, you become a consultant, correct? But for me, I always see medicine as something that is outside of clinical medicine per se, right? So I started writing to Dr. Zaireen Ahmad, who is the co-founder of Medic Footprints Malaysia. We kept in touch for a bit, and then I started following them up, on social medias. And without her and her team's help, I wouldn't be standing here today. She was the one who actually sort of guided me into this current role that I'm in. So a big round of applause for them. Okay, now let's start. Okay, so currently, I'll be talking a little bit about who I am, my journey into corporate world from a clinical setting, how I switched my career, and also overall an overview about the insurance industry. All right. So that's my face there. It's the same as in. Okay. So basically, I graduated. I'm from JB initially. I graduated from University Kebangsaan Malaysia in 2003. I graduated with degree in medicine, MD. I was also the gold medal recipient for that year from UKM. And I also got my Anugerah Surgery Syed Al-Hadi from UKM in 2003. Joined MOH, worked in Hospital Sultanah Aminah Johor Bahru for a good 8 years. When I left the service, I was the nephrology MO at that time. Yeah. So you can see here that I've also had Anugerah Hikmat Semalam 3 times. And from there, after 2000, I think I left the Ministry of Health in 2011. Then I joined a private healthcare group, basically a private hospital. And I was there for about 10 years before I made the move or jump to the corporate world, yeah? And that's where I am today. And apart from holding a degree in medicine, I'm currently enrolled in the MBA program from USM. It's going to be my 3rd year this year, yeah? Okay. So, my journey. I was requested by Medic Footprints to actually talk to you about my journey from being a clinician into a corporate woman, all right? So, this is my journey, okay? From a houseman, from an undergrad to a houseman, to an MO stint, yeah? And so basically, my clinical experience is about up to 2021, about 18 years. Okay, so I was in the government setting, and then after that moved on to private hospital as a resident MO. Then in 2021, with Dr. Selina's help, I managed to join the current company I'm in as a medical team lead and also medical advisor. And from there, I actually moved up to my current position, which is a medical director, yeah? So, the company that I'm working is actually based in Singapore. So we have a company in Malaysia as well. KL is the HQ. So currently I'm actually the Director of Medical Affairs. It's a very big position with a lot of responsibilities. But to summarize it, basically I'm in charge of the medical operations for insurance, medical and healthcare insurance for Malaysia and Singapore. So I have 36 people under me. 2 different teams in 2 separate countries. So I do a lot of people management as well, yeah? So, I think some of you all have approached me via LinkedIn as well about switching careers. What actually happened to the point that I managed to switch from being in the clinical line for 18 years and moving into corporate sector. I think